Hi there Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your monthly intuitive love reading for September. And Aries, it's for either singles or couples. I'm not sure yet. I'm just going to see what message wants to come through. And then we'll see who it's for. So starting with the Journey of Love from Alana Fairchild. And we'll choose a couple of these kind of messages of the heart. I'll then be choosing you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild tarot here before getting out your tarot story with the Rider-Waite, clarified with the Starchild tarot, and finishing up with the Romance Angels. So Aries, let's see what we've got. The Cloak. So Aries, the cloak, I mean, a couple of different things are coming to mind. Number one, it can be our protective shield. You might need to protect yourself from somebody. You know, the major arcana for Aries is the Emperor, and he wears this robe, and underneath that he has protective armor. So some of you might need to, you know, wear your protective cloak to protect your emotions in a situation in love, romance, and relating this month. I'm also thinking of Five of Cups energy, where we see somebody who's in a dark cloak and they're focused on the losses or disappointments of the past, and that cloak can be the negativity or the depression or the sadness that we carry from focusing or keeping on attaching our energies to the past that stops us from seeing opportunities in the present. So we'll see where it goes, but it could be a cloak of protection, or it could be a cloak of sadness that needs to be released. Okay, Aries, let's see what else we have. Here it goes. 3 to 1. Now this can mean that there might be children involved in the situation for some of you. It may also mean, Aries, that you are wanting to have a child and that there is a heavenly child in your midst that might be getting ready to come through for you. I'm really thinking Empress energy, you know, that the birthing. We'll see where it goes. It could be a dream that some of you are wanting to move towards, or some of you may even conceive this month. Oh, well, if that's the divine gift that you're looking for, we have got the Ace of Pentacles here, Aries. Now, this is an opportunity, and the pentacle, when it's in a love reading, can stand for a relationship or a love going to the next level of commitment or becoming solid. So for some of you, that might be deciding to have a child. Just with this and the cloak, maybe some of you are mourning the loss of that from the past, and it's saying, hey, you know what? There's going to be new opportunities for you. So just hold tight. This is pure potential and pure possibility. It is an ace, Aries, so we have to remember that when an ace comes in, that we need to take the inspired action to actually manifest it. We actually have to work with that energy. So let's see what else we've got, Aries, for the tarot story here. It's kind of interesting energy. I haven't really seen this energy come through for a while. So I'm going to shuffle these until the first one flips or falls. I have got the Two of Wands in the present position. Blocks, obstacles, or challenges. Aha, exactly. That's what I was feeling, absolutely. And the Empress often shows in Aries reading. She's the divine counterpart for the Emperor, which is your card, right? So advice from Spirit or Tarot. We've got the Three of Swords. Yeah, that could be that sadness that I'm feeling with the cloak. Ace of Pentacles again. As your outcome, hey, there's going to be new opportunity. So just sit tight, Aries. Let's clarify these. Clarifying the Two of Wands for you. with the High Priestess, who is also number 2. So we've got 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1 with the aces. Guys, this is a progression. Quite synchronistic so far. Sorry, it's just me. So clarifying now the Empress for you, Aries. Flipping, it is the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so there's a little bit of, there's a mixture of like amazing possibility and stresses and tensions here. Like I am feeling a bit of a fertility thing here. 9 of Swords with the Empress. I've got the Knight of Swords here with the 3 of Swords. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. On the floor, no, too many. Akashic Records, that is my card of predestiny, guys. There is a predestined new opportunity here. I can see some disappointment and sadness. I am kind of feeling a fertility thing. I know that's very specific. I'm just going to get one more for the Empress 9 of Swords and probably for the High Priestess 2 of Wands. So first of all, Empress 9 of Swords. The 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 again, 3 become 1, 3, 3, 3. It's a master number, meaning that there are ascended masters around you. And it's the number of creation. So there's something wanting to be created here, either a new relationship or a family. Clarifying now the 2 of Wands and the High Priestess, which is number 2 in the Major Arcana. Yes. I need another one. There's so much synchronicity in this reading, sorry Aries, that's why I'm laughing. And the 8 of Wands. Gosh Aries, where is this going? Okay Aries. Let's jump in. So in the present situation, we've got double hit of High Priestess. So we've got 2, 2, 2. We've got 3, 3, 3. We've got 1, 1 in this reading. So it's very, very powerful on the number synchronicity here, Aries. So, you know, you've got this big intuitive hit with double High Priestess and you're really being asked to trust your intuition, and also that the Ascended Masters, number 3, will probably try and communicate with you through that number. And just with that 3 to 1 oracle card, which is about, for some of you that are, you know, trying to conceive, I kind of feel that that is maybe even that soul that's kind of coming through. It's kind of lining up for you, Akashic Records. I know it sounds crazy, but that's just what I'm feeling here. So, okay, trust the intuition. There's going to be messages, divinely guided messages coming through that. So what I'm feeling here, Aries, is probably quite a specific reading, so you know that it's for you pretty early on, but I think there's been a loss in the past. It's either the loss of a child or a pregnancy, like a miscarriage. I'm very, very sorry about that if that's your situation. Or maybe a family has been split up. And, you know, I think you've been kind of in that cloaked sadness, in that 5 of Cups situation for a while. Like in the 5 of Cups, we see somebody wearing the cloak who's looking at 3 spilt cups on the ground. So again, the 3, I wasn't able to create it. You know, it was taken away. But the universe is saying that, you know, the destined opportunity, that Ace of Pentacles, is coming for you. You know, just, you know, sit tight. It will happen. Now, the 2 of Wands is somebody who is beginning to, you know, to look towards the future, which is great. You know, that's number 2 as well. I did say 3, 3, 3 twos, didn't I? I'm getting confused with the numbers, guys. Yeah, so it says here that, there are possibilities opening up for you. You're beginning to look out over those fertile pastures, right? And it's about, leaving the past behind now. Yes, you're at a bit of crossroads. Maybe you haven't been able to create this relationship, this family that you've wanted to. But I think there's going to be kind of a quantum leap towards that this month. The Two of Wands kind of says, is there a comfort zone that you may not be leaving in order to create the conditions for whatever you're trying to create here? And it could involve, travel or relocation or trying a new procedure in a new place, because both the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands can talk about travel. But it's about possibility. It's about weighing up your options and stepping into the future now. The Eight of Wands can also mean there might be a message coming in through the airwaves, online, that kind of thing, that could be divinely guided as well. I'm kind of feeling that it's a spiritual message, it's an intuition that might give you insight into this situation, so absolutely be paying attention to that as well, Aries. So in the blocks, challenges or obstacles here, it's quite clear. It's about creating, either creating family or conceiving, a child is what I'm feeling here. I see the stress of that with the Nine of Swords. That's the stress, the tension, the anxiety. It's never going to happen. It's keeping me up awake at night. And then we have the Empress, who stands for fertility. She is the birther of whatever it is you are desiring. Now, if it's not a child, then, it could be that beautiful, solid, stable commitment, that sense of family is what I'm feeling here. There's a sense of wanting to create that 3-to-1, that unit, that divine unit here. It's about wanting a serious love. So I feel that has been the block or challenge, that being able to actually make that happen, or there has been setbacks in that. But the Empress, just seeing it anywhere in the reading, she is a blessing. She is so abundant. She is fertile, and she wants to actually make happen what you are desiring, Aries. And the Three of Pentacles is about, the solidity, the solidifying of what the Empress wants to birth. So it's actually the tangible thing happening, right? It's putting the plan in place. It's taking the efficient, methodical steps to make it happen. It's coming together with the people that you need to, getting advice from people. What have I learned so far? What changes can I make in that process to birth this possibility I'm trying to, whether it's child, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family, so that I can overcome those stresses that I have felt in the past from that. Now, in the advice from the universe or tarot, I've got the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there has been past disappointments, heartbreaks, sorrow, disappointment, coming back to the cloak. And Spirit or Tarot is saying, we need to heal that first, because the healing is a fundamental part of the new beginning, right? When we heal, it's actually the start of the, we open up the energetic space for something else to come in. We heal twice as strong. So Spirit or Tarot is saying, do some healing around the heart, and then you're going to experience swift progress, right? Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight, and it's about being in a good headspace now after that Nine of Swords. Now we're in this kind of more awakened Knight of Swords, who's learnt the lessons of the past, who's done the healing and is ready for that divine gift that's going to come in, Aries. Look, again, starting the reading with the Ace of Pentacles, ending it with the Ace of Pentacles, and together with Akashic Records. This is my card of predestiny. It's an extra major arcana in the Starchild Tarot, and the principle of the Akashic Record is that our soul has a library of all of the big key karmic lessons and experiences that we signed up for, and the ones that we've already completed in past lives, and those that we came into this life to achieve. And we have free will, so we don't even need to achieve our karmic lessons if we resist them. However, I believe we'll come back and have another shot at it. But it's saying that whenever I see this card come up, for me it's like, I look at the Akashic Records like a hard drive, and it's like a file's being loaded. This is all karmically playing out as it's meant to. You are meant to experience, the loss and sadness. It sounds unfortunate, but that's what I see here. And But, you know, you will get that golden reward. It's still going to happen. It happens to the person that has walked the road, has overcome, you know, climbed the mountains, has gone through the portal of transformation. So, you know, stay strong, Aries, because whatever you're trying to create, a divine love, a family, you know, there could be a step towards this, a fundamental step towards it, going solid, becoming a commitment this month. But we have to keep in mind that the aces are number one, so they are pure potential. So we need to do all the things that we need to do in order to create that, to work with that energy. But the number synchronicity here is pretty wild, Aries. 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3. So we have a progression towards creation. We have the spirit number 333, where the ascended masters are surrounding you and trying to get your attention, and potentially they will bring that through your intuition. Yeah, crazy cool energy here, Aries. Let's go to the romance angels to get some final grounding messages for what I feel is quite a spiritual connection coming through. Flirt. There we go. A bit more fun. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Well, there could have been some separation with the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands can be at a distance. So not necessarily through heartbreak, but there could have been a separation and you're coming back together. It could be through heartbreak because you do have the Three of Swords here as well. Can we get a final message, please, for Aries? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, so there is definitely some kind of karmic spiritual thing going on. Akashic records, past life relationship, new love, all the numbers, guys. Have fun with it this month because there's going to be a big step towards whatever it is you're trying to bring through, and the Empress wants to help you birth it. Aries, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this love reading for September. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It won't be everyone's message this month. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more messages.